I am life, I am death, I give everything, but I take all. This is the savage kingdom, a land where queens rise and fall, and only the strongest hearts can survive. The old queen is gone, and in her place stands Matsumi, scarred, relentless, the greatest hunter of the marsh. Now she must lead not only her pride, but her children into a world that wants to destroy them. The marsh is life itself. Control it, and you control everything. But Matsumi knows that every rival, every assassin, every lurking hyena would kill for this throne. Her cubs are young, fragile, and yet they must become warriors. Because in this kingdom, mercy does not exist. At her side stands Sakama, the brutal king. Colossal, unpredictable. No one eats before him, not even Matsumi, not even her sons. His strength keeps the kingdom in check, but his temper threatens everyone. Still, Matsumi endures, because survival demands sacrifice. And for the queen, sacrifice is written in blood. Her young stumble, learning to fight, learning to kill. One mistake and the lesson costs them their lives. The air is thick with distant roars. Enemies circle. Hyenas gather like an endless plague, their laughter echoing in the night. Where there is one, there are many. War is coming. And just when Matsumi needs hope the most, fate strikes with cruelty. Two newborn cubs, her precious little ones. But before they can take their place in the world, they are taken from her. Not by enemies, but by her own pride. No malice, no pity. Just lions driven by instinct. Her children are gone, and the queen is left with nothing but scars upon scars, but she cannot mourn. The marsh begins to wither, the herds leave, and a kingdom without prey is a kingdom already dying. Matsumi must abandon her home, follow the herds north, and leave her pride to face the storm alone. For a queen without food is no queen at all. While she walks into danger, the north grows restless. A rival pride gathers strength, led by a queen as ruthless as Matsumi, eager to spill blood and claim the marsh for herself. Behind her, an army of hyenas grows bold, fearless, countless. The marsh will not be Matsumi's without a war, but even in despair, light flickers. One daughter shows promise. Unlike her brothers, she does not falter. She faces blood without fear and looks death in the eye. She is the heir, the future queen. And for the first time, Matsumi dares to believe again. Yet the kingdom is vast and its games are merciless. In the shadows, another story unfolds. Not of lions, but of a phantom. Saba, the leopard. Alone she walks. Alone she hunts. Her castle is a fortress of stone, Leopard Rock, where she hides her tiny cubs from the killers that roam below. Her life is silence, stealth, and survival. But even Saba is not safe. Dogs prowl the land, their hatred of leopards carved into generations of blood. If they find her, there will be no mercy. One mistake, and her cubs will vanish into nothing. Still, Saba fights. Because in this kingdom, a mother's love is the sharpest weapon of all. And so the winds of fate carry both queens forward. Matsumi, scarred and hardened, rebuilding her pride in exile. Saba, silent and unseen, raising her cubs in the shadow of death. Different paths, the same struggle. Because here in this savage kingdom, nothing is given freely. Every meal is stolen, every breath is fought for, and every crown is bought in blood. Matsumi has lost her cubs. She has lost her marsh, but not her will. Step by step, she rises again, driven by the daughter who refuses to bow, by the pride that still looks to her, and by the fire that no enemy can kill. The hyenas gather, the rival queens sharpen their claws, and the kingdom waits. But Matsumi is still here, and she will not surrender. Because in the savage kingdom, the throne does not belong to the strongest. It belongs to the one who never gives up. I am life, I am death, I give everything, but I take all. And yet through the dust, the hunger, and the endless war, one queen rises above it all. All hail the queen.